Caleb here with you. Before we get started on this episode, I gotta let you guys in on a little secret. So this most ridiculous and stupid episode to ever exist actually has some rules behind it, but Colby and Alex are unaware of these rules. So as we go along with the episode, the Magic 8 Ball will answer any questions Alex asks me. So any question Alex directs towards me, I have to answer with the 8 Ball. If Colby asks me a question, I can answer that. But if Alex asks me a question, it has to be answered with the 8 Ball. There's only 3 vetoes, or there was only supposed to be 3 vetoes where I could change this. But as you'll see, that rule kind of falls apart as it goes along. And there's also a second rule that they don't find out until way later, is anytime Alex says the word unironically, I interrupt and change subjects. And honestly, giving Alex this power was probably the biggest mistake of my life.
Whopper, 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 whopper.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Totally Oblivious. I am your host, Caleb Perez. I'm here with co-host Alex, and Colby is here again. How are you guys doing?
Bad.
Whopper, 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 whopper.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad we had this discussion.
And that's going to be the end of the episode.
Thank you for watching this episode of Totally Oblivious. Whoppers. Want to talk about Burger King commercials?
They've always had bad commercials.
Burger King is...
Can we talk about that?
No.
This is going to be the bit, huh? Okay, Caleb has a magic 8 ball, if you didn't notice, in his hands.
This is the most ridiculous and stupid episode?
This is, you're just going to, okay. So this is...
Is it
the most ridiculous and stupid episode?
Yes.
You're not going to shake on it?
Shake
No,
it.
Shake
it again.
It automatically moved to yes.
Oh, that's weird.
Evidence? You got scans?
Yeah, it's right there.
You need a new fucking 8 ball.
It was just at my
All right,
sources.
okay,
say
next
no.
question. Next question to ask. Should you get a new 8 ball? It reads.
Outlook not so good.
That didn't really answer the question.
It means it's a bad idea.
Is it?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, well, I guess since Colby's usually the question guy here, I guess you should go first because apparently we can't talk about Whoppers today. Bastards.
You want to talk about tier lists? You want to do another tier list?
I did say that, Caleb. Will we ever do a future tier list episode?
Better not tell you now.
All right, 8 Ball.
8 ball? Okay.
Not today.
Sense of humor.
Not today.
Not today, apparently. So, Colby, give us a question here, or give me something. Give me something for the 8 ball, I guess.
Give you something for the 8 Ball?
Yeah.
So you ask it?
You're asking the 8 ball, or is Colby asking the 8 ball?
Oh, I'm
asking the 8 ball.
You want me to tell you something to ask the 8 Ball?
I'm confuzzled. Okay, no, just ask the 8 ball a question, Colby.
I don't know. Is it evil?
Source is cloudy. Don't count on it. Hey, it's good.
He's a good guy.
Thanks. 8
Are
ball.
you good?
It's like, are you stupid?
Are you an idiot?
Because it couldn't. I think it's a little bit malfunctioned.
It is malfunctioning. Ask again later.
Morally ambiguous. Okay.
Ambiguous 8 ball.
Okay. Do animals deserve rights? Let's get that discussion going.
It's jammed.
It's not working.
Don't count on it.
The 8 ball has spoken.
The
PETA needs to be ratioed.
You're right.
Okay. I don't really know what to do here.
It's kind of stuck in a corner.
I kind
What else
of
are we
am.
talking about?
I don't.
How about you
Antarctica.
say?
Well, I guess we
Antarctica.
can't talk about that. Do you want to talk
What's
about
Antarctica? What's going on with?
that? Dude, mother. We're going to run through all of our ideas through this stupid damn ball, bro.
I like how it's like a television set. You have to tap it to.
To make it work.
Sources say no.
No?
We're
Okay.
not talking about Antarctica.
Can't talk about the penguins on the ice cap.
Ice cap that are floating out to sea.
Okay, you know what? Okay, next one.
Video games? Food?
I guess we could talk about food. We had some pretty good lunch today.
We have to ask
cannot.
the 8
We
ball.
have to ask
We have
it.
to ask the 8 ball. This is the contra
You asked
episode.
me, not the 8 ball.
I'm confused.
That's fine. We'll talk about food.
Am I confused?
You know what? Actually, no. Since we brought it up, I'm going to critique your cooking. What's up with your cheese to meat ratio, man? You got
We had 2 slices of meat left.
Okay. All right. I was just wondering because I won't lie. It was a bit cheesy with that sandwich.
Yeah.
So I was like, where's
The
all
cheese
the meat?
sandwich.
It is a grilled cheese sandwich, so it's naturally going to be cheesy.
I prefer a little bit more meat.
But
with my
yeah,
sandwiches.
there was only 2 slices of meat.
Yeah, Caleb
So
made me
I
a sandwich
had to,
earlier.
I had to work with what I had. You at least got meat. I didn't get meat in mine.
I was gonna try to set up a punchline there, but I just couldn't think of one. I failed. I didn't pass the checkpoint there.
Good job.
Good job. Colby, what did you think of his sandwich?
It was good. I liked it.
It's literally just Velveeta cheese
I thought it tasted familiar.
grill, so I don't think you can screw that up.
You know, unironically, I'm not. Has it gone over?
Never mind. I don't care. So it doesn't matter. He didn't ask a question. I'm not asking the 8 ball.
I'm confused.
You should.
I'm so confused.
8 ball. Should we move on from this topic?
Without a doubt.
Okay, never mind. Apparently,
We're not continuing on that tangent.
Okay.
Maybe the 8 ball knows the future.
Yeah.
Will I ever get married?
No.
It is certain.
I don't know. Question then: is it with Val?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Better not tell you now.
Bastard. Okay. Next question then.
Is
If
Russia gonna nuke our faces off?
Okay, that one's fair.
That is fair. Oh, man. 8 ball's jamming.
The Russians got
They're
to
jamming our signals.
Static. Radio static.
We just got a kill streak.
I think it says don't count on it, but it's in between 2 options.
It doesn't know.
He has no clue.
He's not as powerful as you claim.
I think he's broken.
Can we get like a internet version of a?
Yeah, I think
This 8 ball is dumb, bro.
No, it has the magicness in it. See this blue stuff? It's magic.
Oh, sorry. Here, give it back. It's jammed.
Damn, people going off right now.
Hey, leave him alone.
It's just black.
You smacked the lights out of him. That's why.
Signs point to yes.
Hey, what if we
wait,
open
does that
it
mean
and
we're about
just-
to get nuked?
Wait,
I think he's not broken
wait.
anymore.
What if we just
Cool.
fill it up with water and just like replace it? Can we do that?
Can you open it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think Colby kind of fixed it by slapping it.
That blue stuff is magic, Alex. You can't get rid of the magic.
All right. So,
It's the most unscripted episode we've had so far.
there's another thing I saw today. Or actually, it was
Hey, Paul, can we
yesterday.
talk about what Caleb wants to talk about today?
It is decidedly so.
What is
Thanks,
going
April.
on?
What the fuck? This is bullshit.
This literally is the magic conch.
I wanted to talk about
It's a
whoppers.
magic conch. Oh man, where is it? Oh, NASA has discovered 5,241 other planets outside our solar system, with 195 of them being Earth-like.
Is that
That's
true?
pretty cool.
Is that true, 8 ball?
Is this true? Are they Earth-like?
We're just abusing an 8 ball.
I think it says yes.
Good job.
Man, that's a lot of planets.
He's perfect right now.
Yeah.
He has
So-
not said anything untrue.
I guess we can talk about plants for a little bit.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting that. So, do you guys think there's aliens out there? I don't think there's aliens.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
But like aliens, like. Woo, yeah,
Since you're in the
Space.
minority, explain why you don't think.
no, you're,
I don't think there's like UFOs like flying over
Yeah,
the
because they
earth
make more of a
and,
warp
Jetsons.
sounds.
and like flying over, abducting people and shoving stuff up their butts. But there's probably like life out there.
Have you heard any of the stories and the
It's the government.
testimonies?
It's all the
The
government.
government has
The government's been doing all of
The
this.
government has UFOs.
Yep,
UFOs.
they've been hiding it.
Really? Is that your tinfoil hat?
That's my take. There's no green men flying around in plates.
Unironically, being green would probably be a bad evolutionary
All right, well,
trait.
we're not talking about this anymore.
Doesn't that
then.
mean they like observe the sun?
Nope, this
No,
topic's a
but-
dead topic. Who cares? Moving on. Let's go back to Twitter.
The 8-ball decides whether we go or not. Thank you
Technically,
very much.
it doesn't.
Should we move on from this topic? 8-ball?
Yes, definitely.
Oh my damn it.
Man.
Caleb's having a good time, but we
We're
and
just
the
over here
viewers,
trying to, like,
Brendan
figure something
Fraser
out.
receives his first Oscar nomination.
good job.
Oh wow. Yeah,
that's
I heard the
pretty
whale
cool.
was pretty good.
That's what I heard too. It had a pretty good cast. And honestly, it's good to see Brendan Fraser back out doing good in the movie realm. What exactly happened to him, really? I think we talked about this before, but I don't exactly remember.
Some higher up guy was like molesting him or something, or one day he like grabbed him and he said no, and then he got fired.
I need some info backed up on this. Is this true?
You got like, because I know he got like blacklisted for like coming out about something like that, but I didn't know exactly the details behind it.
That's wild, bro. The early like Hollywood era. Hey, this bad thing got blacklisted.
Nope, you're gone. You spoke out about Harvey Weinstein, gone.
Still
Pretty
wild
much.
they haven't captured anybody from the Epstein files.
That is kind of crazy.
The never got ever looked up on. Fun fact.
True.
Yeah, no. I feel good for Brandon Fraser. He probably isn't gonna win though. If he does,
Yeah, it seems like most of the Oscar nominations this year are just kind of like,
the Oscars are just rigged.
it's just rigged. Yeah, it's definitely rigged. We're never gonna see anything good come out of the Oscars, except for the slap. The slap was literally the only reason anybody tuned into the Oscars last year.
yeah, I forgot that happened for about like 2 seconds there.
Yeah, I did too until they said Oscars. And I was like, oh, yeah, there was a slap. That's pretty cool.
Has it really been a year?
It's almost been a year. It would be a year in March.
God damn.
So, yeah, pretty interesting.
Pretty interesting. I hope Puss in Boots wins.
I do too. That was a really good animated movie.
Still have yet to watch it, but just hoping it wins.
It's really, really good. I think it's up against Turning Red and Pinocchio.
Turning
movie.
red.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I forgot that came out last year too.
Did it really?
Yeah. It was March of last year that came out.
so like really like at the tail end. That's why.
Completely forgot that movie existed.
Turning Red's not that bad.
It was not bad at all, but
Wasn't good either.
did not remember.
What do you
it
mean? It's a
existed.
pretty good film.
Mm.
Because you're a boy.
It's a cute movie. It's cute.
Because you're a boy.
Besides, the main event happens on May 30th, 2002. So I think that means a whole
Is
lot.
it actually?
Yeah.
Takes place on your birthday.
It does. It does. At least I remember that. I remember seeing my birthday on the calendar on that movie specifically. So I'd have to assume that that's the most important date in that movie.
All right. I guess is there any holidays in May?
Memorial Day, May Day, Mother's Day.
Earth Day? No, that's
April.
Yeah. Huh. Sometimes I forget some holidays take places on months. What's the most mid-month? What's the worst month?
March.
I don't like September really.
March and September.
What the fuck do you mean you don't like September? The 21st of September, bro.
I mean I think that's the best thing to come out of September.
School? And
School
football.
sucked. Why would I look forward to school?
No, school and football is September.
Yeah, football's cool and all, but football's at its best like October, November.
I would have to agree. I don't.
You don't keep up on it, but
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Tier
just how it
list?
is. Tier list?
Tier list.
Tier list.
On what?
I don't know.
8-Ball. Tell us.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's how it works.
My sources say no.
No tier list.
No tier list.
No, he said
You
no.
tried twice and it said no twice.
He said that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
It answered no.
Okay, give us another thing.
So Justin Roiland, that's pretty bad, right? What happened with Rick and Morty?
Whopper, whopper,
Whopper, whopper. Yeah.
Sucks for him, Omega Lol, bitch.
Yeah. Colby's going to become the new voice of Rick and Morty and every other voice that he did.
Hi, Morty.
It sounded like a fucking Dalek from Doctor Who.
Morty.
Hello, my name is Rick Morty. You burp, idiot, burp.
How about I make a series for
Called
Hubbo?
Morty and Rick. Completely unrelated.
Yes. Let's let fate decide.
8-Ball.
8-Ball, will this happen? Will this be a thing? Is this a good idea?
Yes, definitely.
Go write it down then.
8-Ball.
Morty and Rick is happening.
8-Ball, are you hungry? Do you want me to buy you anything?
Without a doubt.
what does he want?
Do you feast on human souls?
Yes, definitely.
Alex, would you like Alex?
The souls of virgins?
Is this a 2-for-1 question?
Yes.
Without a doubt. Run, Alex.
Of boys, yes. Girls, no.
Could have just asked if boys.
Yeah, true.
It's getting foggy. Wake up!
He's like, oh.
You may rely on it. So,
Girls.
I think that means it's coming for your soul.
I think a soul is a soul, and is what they both
It's
say.
hungry- it says it's hungry for virgin souls. According to your question.
What if it's like a Pokeball? It's just like just captures Alex.
Do you know what? Why isn't there like a pool ball like Pokemon yet? That'd be fucking cool.
Gen 10 confirmed.
Did you just say Ben 10?
Ben 10 confirmed.
What was that?
Would you want the Omnitrix though, for real?
I'm not a big Ben 10 fan,
But
so I'm going to say no.
You don't want to become aliens?
Not really.
Colby, do you like white socks or black socks?
Black socks.
Why?
Because just look at them. Look at them.
Okay, next question. Long socks or short socks? Okay, why short socks though? I don't really give a fuck anymore.
'Cause
Caleb,
it
why
itches.
are your pants rolled up?
Because they're
It's just
too
right
long
here.
for my legs.
Why don't you get shorter pants?
Because I didn't buy these pants
Anyway,
myself.
shorts or pants?
I actually kind of like pants more. I don't
Why?
like showing my legs.
Well, you asked why when I did the why, so I guess that works.
Yeah.
Snickers or Twix?
Snickers or Twix?
Wrong,
Snickers.
Milky Way. Colby,
Oh, okay, that wasn't an
Frozen Twix is good.
answer. If you're asking that question, then Kit Kat is the right answer.
Kit Kat is the right answer.
Idiot.
We outnumbered you. You were
I
wrong.
didn't even.
Stupid fool.
Okay.
Shame. Shame him. Shame him now.
Who is the biggest bird?
The biggest bird?
That
Condor?
would be
California?
the California condor.
No, it's that one fat ass penguin in the picture.
What penguin?
Oh, you guys, I guess you guys aren't caught up with memes then. Never mind then.
Do you yield?
Do
I do
you
not.
yield?
I donut.
Do you yield?
Very doubtful.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. You think
Oh,
that's gonna
yeah.
be a good movie?
I think so.
I think it's gonna look okay.
What does 8-Ball say?
Colby's right. Alex, what the heck did you do to this thing?
I don't know. I shook it.
The signal's off.
Oh gosh, I think its stomach's gurgling. It got hungry being next to Alex.
Let me see.
I think you should open it.
I can't open it. You can't open the 8-ball.
I want to open the 8-ball and release the demons.
How did you do this?
I don't know. I just
Alex
shook it.
basically turned it into like
Very doubtful.
whipping eggs.
Yo, have you ever whipped eggs before?
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
Oh. Are you
Alex
more of like an
broke.
omelet kind of guy? Like, how do you like your eggs?
Scrambled.
Colby?
Omelette du fromage.
Okay, nerd. Give us the answer in English.
Oh, omelet.
Okay, thank you.
That's still scrambled.
I guess.
Yeah, sure.
That scrambled. The omelets are scrambled eggs. They're just scrambled eggs with cheese.
I like mine over easy. I like the yolk.
See, I used to like it like that, but it's a lot easier to do it scrambled.
That's the challenge.
You can
that
add the
excites me.
pepper and salt.
Yeah.
That's how this is like a
I don't know.
TV.
It's
don't
kind of
know
like
what
foam.
you
It's
did to
kind of
this.
foam now. No?
Yeah. I think you broke it.
Did I actually?
Yeah, we might have to call upon the internet wizards.
Would you like to be a wizard?
No.
Why not?
That's just, I don't know. It feels like if you're a wizard, all your power is into one thing, right? A wand, right?
Are you going by Harry Potter logic?
I don't know what I know of a wizard to be.
What is a wizard? Someone Google what a wizard is. What's the actual like? Because when I imagine wizard, I imagine Gandalf.
He had a staff to use his magic.
I think the staff was just for show. Would you wear a big pointy hat like Gandalf or no?
I would. I would.
I kind of actually want to buy a giant fucking hat like that, unironically for the funnies, but I wouldn't know what to do with it. Like, I could wear it, but like, is it practical? No, probably not. But it really would just depend. Would you wear a wizard hat or / be a wizard, Caleb?
Hold on.
We're waiting.
Yes.
Okay. He just said yes.
Why do you keep looking at Alex?
Yes.
Guess what?
Yes to Alex's question.
To the
What's a wizard?
That I can, if I would want to be a wizard.
No, what is a wizard?
Oh yeah.
What is a wizard? I wasn't looking that up. I was downloading an 8-ball.
Oh. Do you have
It's
an
not the
8-ball app
same.
now?
Yeah.
It's not the same.
It is the same.
No, because it has no souls.
No.
It has the souls of the internet.
The
They
little
already
people in your phone.
They already sold their souls to Reddit. so there
Okay,
you go.
okay, hold on then. Okay, I'm gonna ask the 8-ball something funny. This is gonna be a funny one. E-girls. Should Jarrett date one of them?
My reply is no.
Jarrett, you live another day.
What?
All right, next
What are
question.
you doing to Jarrett, man?
Should people be buying OnlyFans?
Better not tell you now.
That's
So is it like something bad later on in the future? Or
what does that mean? There were also there was a thread like a group chat leak yesterday, and apparently e-girls, the have you guys seen the Hello Kitty meme where it's like Hello Kitty girls be like the most evil, insufferable people on the planet?
I
Have you seen that?
I
Or no?
saw Colby sent me a TikTok where it's like Vegeta getting beat up by
Yeah.
Android 18.
It said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those women are terrible. Apparently, you're terrible human beings. It's not wrong.
I don't think I've met a Hello Kitty girl.
I have multiple actually
Oh,
on Discord. They actually are insufferable.
there's insufferable
I'm like,
people.
Jesus, you're just getting drunk on the internet using your tatas.
Wow.
Like, I won't lie, it's efficient here. This is optimal.
They use those and they like Hello Kitty? I thought it was just one or the other.
No, it's both.
Oh my goodness.
It's like an aesthetic.
Man. Why are people so weird?
I don't know. 8-ball, give me the answer to that.
Outlook good.
I look good.
Yeah.
They're weird.
I guess.
I guess.
Outlook's good.
What's your favorite episode of SpongeBob?
Oh, I really like as I've gotten older, I've grown to like the, unironically, as I'll say in your words, I like the episode with Club SpongeBob when they get lost in the forest and they have the magic conch.
I like the one where he's in the hood.
Which one is he in the hood?
The trench episode.
Oh, the rock bottom?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The hood.
Oh, that is a good episode.
Hey man, hey, can you move it, please?
Thank you.
Later.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah, that was my favorite episode, just because it was so
a funny
goofy.
episode. Honestly, the first three seasons of SpongeBob, pretty much all bangers.
I have a question though. Why was there never like a shark character? There was. I knew there was one, but like an original shark character. I
Like
was very
part of the main cast.
Yeah, like that was just kind of
Well,
weird.
there's really not a lot of characters in the main cast. There's really just like the main 7.
Seven?
Is there
You
7
say
of them?
I don't know.
There's Patrick, SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Pearl, Larry.
Do you really
Plankton.
count? Do you really count?
So it's 8.
Do you really count Larry and Pearl?
If they have names and like they appear more often as like a prominent person in the plot, then yeah.
I'd probably take out Larry, but then
No,
leave
Larry appears a lot more often than most characters, so I think he's a pretty main character.
Would you agree with this, Colby? I don't know. I wouldn't really put Larry part of the main.
He
cast.
appears in like
Gary?
the second episode.
Oh, Gary would.
Oh,
wait.
9.
Yeah,
That's 9.
yeah, Gary more. Low-key, Gary was my favorite character.
Gary was the smartest out of all of them.
Yeah, probably.
Squidward. Did you say Squidward?
Yeah.
Gary.
William Fancy Son.
Squilliam, I guess.
But did I say it wrong? Yeah, it's Squilliam.
I guess, yeah, that'd be 10 then.
And then Santa Claus.
I don't know if Santa Claus is specifically a SpongeBob character.
They have a SpongeBob version of Santa Claus, or the captain,
Oh yeah, the Flying Dutchman.
and then the no, I meant the real life captain, but that one too.
Yeah, I guess there's quite. What is happening out there?
There's demons afoot outside.
Oh, mail time.
We should interview the mail guy. Wait, no, come
I
back.
think they're busy.
Give me.
You want the package?
Open the package on the podcast.
Is it even Colbys? Is the package Colbys?
I don't know.
Reply is no. All right, that didn't work out. Colby is currently trying to use the Thanos gauntlet to pick up the 8-ball, and it's just not working.
Too much. Is Alex going to become a wizard?
I actually would like the answer to this.
What is happening?
This is the most random and spontaneous episode we've gotten so far.
Can you read it now?
Ask again later.
All
I'll
right.
ask the other 8-ball. Well, it's now later.
Very doubtful.
Damn it! I wanted to become a wizard.
8-ball,
Wait,
I banish you.
The next,
Oh,
the next time you guys buy me something for my birthday or whatever holiday you feel necessary is to buy me something, buy me a wizard robe. So then I can like conjure
sure,
potions.
I guess.
Gotcha.
I guess I can do that.
Or like a wizard hat.
Gotcha.
What will get you both full wizard garb?
Nobody me pondering into the orb.
I don't think we ever talked about Justin Roiland though.
Yeah, because we had to skip over it.
I think he just talked about something else.
Did we?
Yeah.
Colby, put the goddamn gauntlet down. You're gonna be distracting me.
Can I put the gauntlet down?
As I see it, yes.
Got bitched up with a fucking Magic 8 phone.
Man. The Magic 8
Yeah, Justin Roiland's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, he really is.
But
Did
it kind of
some
makes
terrible
sense to
things.
him. Glasses, fat, made a TV show with characters like Rick and Morty. To be honest, I'm surprised I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, you kind of liked Rick and Morty when the first two
Because
seasons.
the first
You were,
two
like,
seasons
obsessed.
were really good. And you're like, wow, I wonder where this is actually pretty going here. Like, there's a subtle element of funny, and then it's like
Then
bad.
it went nowhere.
And then they just kept on going and going and going. And I just stopped watching it
That's
after
the
a
problem
while.
with a lot of TV shows, in my opinion. They just go on way too long with something that, like, especially Family Guy. You guys know I don't like Family Guy. Family Guy was originally not supposed to even go past season 1, which I think it should have stayed that way. Because It literally did so bad on TV. They were like, all right, I guess we'll release the season on season one. We'll release season 1 on DVD, and we'll never talk about this show ever again. But it did so good in sales on DVD that they brought it back, and now it's what it is now.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Overused jokes that are not funny.
I like the baby and the dog.
They're arguably some of the least funny parts.
Those are the 2 best characters on the entire show. And arguably have some of the best episodes, like the whole multiverse one, any of the time travel ones. Unironically,
all right, who cares anymore?
8 Ball.
8 Ball.
8 Ball.
Outlook not good. It doesn't care.
This is the worst episode.
Who's the one who spun the wheel last week? You wanted to spin the wheel.
You wanted us to spin the wheel.
You said.
I suggested it. I didn't spin it.
You told us to.
You spun
What
it.
should I get at Subway?
I don't know.
Tuna melt.
The tuna melt.
Actually, I haven't had the tuna
Did
melt.
I tell you that Colby almost made Val throw up while she was eating the tuna melt?
No.
So she decided she wanted to try the tuna sandwich one day. She's like, I've been wondering what it tastes like. I always like tuna sandwiches and I like Subway, so let's try it out. And then as she was eating it, she was happy enjoying it. And Colby was like, I'm not even sure what kind of meat's in there. Could be it's anything. Could be like bugs. I don't know. You're eating a mystery meat right now. I couldn't possibly tell you what you're eating. And Val is very squeamish. Like if she even slightly smells something off while she's eating something new, she'll throw up. And so Colby just ruined her dinner, a dinner that costed us $70 because Subway's so dang expensive.
The more stories I hear about your girlfriend, the more I look at her and be like, how do you function?
She's just a poor little thing. And Colby made her shrink inside herself.
Colby, can you be more evil?
I'm not evil.
Are you lawfully good?
I guess technically he did tell the
Lawfully
truth.
What kind of meat do you think it is?
It's definitely some sort of thing that comes from the ocean. I don't know if it's
like-
fucking sand.
It's just sand.
It's probably like bleached guts of the tuna.
Because does it not taste like normal tuna that you get from a can?
I don't know. I've never had it.
Colby, surely you have tried the tuna sandwich from
No,
Subway.
I would never.
I guess none of us are experts on this. To
Val's
know
the
whether or not
only
it
one.
compares.
So you tell me if I just look at Val hard enough and just go, I don't think that's chicken. Could be something different. And
Well,
just
it
walk
depends on
away.
if you're someone she trusts.
She trusts me. Hey, I was saying it to help her out.
I
don't
think
know,
you just. I think you like causing chaos.
No, honestly,
No, Caleb.
I
Does
still
he
don't
like
know.
causing chaos?
I still don't know what she
Very
ingested.
doubtful.
See?
I guess not. The 8 Ball has spoken.
I have no idea what she ingested that day, other than
Honestly,
bread.
I agree with you, but I don't like making Val feel sick.
I didn't think it'd make her sick. I was just telling her as it was.
That is true. I can't fault you for that.
It's like that's kind of like the argument of saying like, yo, you know what that cow ate? The cow must ate like some poo or something.
It
now you're eating its
fertilizes
meat.
its food with its own poop, like it's on Mars, and it's Matt Damon.
That's a good movie,
That was a pretty good movie.
The Martian. I'm technically.
Do
a
you
pirate.
think? What do you think of Mars? Have you looked up the
It's
things
red.
on
It's-
Mars?
Badass? Okay, I won't lie. Badass name. Mars is a badass name.
It's a good candy company too.
Yeah,
Except they exploit children.
They all do that. Even I
That
do
is-
that.
I don't think you've ever exploited a child. I don't think you interact with children.
Have you seen the rover that was driving around Mars?
Hold up, I want to answer that. Yes, I do. I have an editor that I like. He's 15. Is Curious 15 or 16 now? I think he's 15. And sometimes I'd be like, you want to edit this video for me? And he's like, yeah, sure. And then he edits for me, and I pay him.
I don't know if
But
that's the same as what
But
Mars
yeah,
does
but
with their
the funny
cocoa
here is
bean.
the funny here is, should I be paying him more because he's an editor? Because editing is a pretty difficult thing. So it's just the morality of it. But anyway, yes, I do like Mars, the planet, but unironically,
All right, we're moving on.
Saturn's
So,
the best.
let's look into what I would like to call the scroll through Twitter once again. Oh, here's something. The former Tennessee cop who was fired for having all sorts of sex with her coworkers was offered $10,000 to do 2 shows at a Nashville strip club. Did you guys hear about this story?
No.
There's like this cop who worked at a police department. I guess it was in
Poor
Tennessee.
woman.
But apparently she went around her workplace.
Why did that blow up?
I don't know.
Why? Who? Dude, that's just wild. That's like I love when
People
Facebook
just be doing people.
literally. I love when Facebook drama leaves their inner circle and it just goes everywhere.
Facebook drama.
It is like, who gives a fuck? Like, sure, she's an adulterer, right? With her husband and stuff, I guess, with the other cops, but
She was married?
yeah, something like that. And then they're still together.
Oh, well, forgiveness is a strong tool.
If used correctly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't use forgiveness correctly, then you're not using forgiveness.
You're just using hate or spite or whatever.
It's just spite.
I feel bad for the guy, honestly.
Yeah.
But a strip club, that's fucking hilarious, dude. Whoever set that up is a dickhead. But I laugh.
I laugh.
Anyway, next topic.
Man, Twitter's not showing me anything.
Do you think Dak Prescott is fucking terrible and shouldn't be a starter?
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that.
Because I was driving by Ethan's house today and I saw their...
And you thought of Dak Prescott?
I thought I saw their flag and I'm like, oh, that's right, they're Dallas fans. How do they feel about that?
Very doubtful. I think he's a pretty good quarterback.
Colby?
They were doing this video where he's supposed to read the defense, and the defense was going to the right, and they left a wide open space down the middle. They're doing press coverage. They were like faking a blitz, and then they pushed back. So the whole backfield was open, and T.Y. Hilton saw that, and he ran the route perfectly to that open space. And then they went back to T.Y. He was like talking to Dak, and he's like, he was telling him how open he was.
Man, I guess, never mind. I guess he sucks. But you know what's so funny about all of this? Back in like week 3, Dallas fans were so mad at the Eagles that the Eagles fans were like, we beat you guys. We beat you good. And the Dallas fans were like, well, if we had Dak Prescott, we would have won.
Not really.
Well, fast forward to now. You guys are blaming Dak Prescott for getting kicked out of the playoffs.
I feel like...
Their whole team is kind of
I'm
just
gonna be honest,
not
bro. The
connected.
fucking Dallas Cowboys are ass.
Yeah.
Like honest to God, bro. Like,
they're so full of them. The fan base is so full of themselves for a team that is not performing.
they've never made it past the second round.
They haven't for a long time.
It's been like over like I think it's been like 2 decades.
It was very consistent that they lost in the wild card round.
Yeah.
Or just didn't make it at all. So I think it's only been twice in the last like 10 years that they made it past wild card.
Feels bad, man.
No, not really. It's pretty funny to watch.
Yeah. Unless you're...
Sorry, Miani.
Yeah.
She's the only one I feel bad for.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Mr. Bigwood and the Bengals going, though.
Yeah. I actually really like...
I want the Bengals to
I'm kind of
win.
rooting for the Bengals right
But
now.
unironically, I think...
All right, never mind.
I don't like the Bengals.
Well, that doesn't matter. We're not talking about that anymore.
The phone said no.
Talk about...
I think I can't say unironically. I think that's the rule.
Let's talk about... you see any new games coming out that you're interested in?
The one
There's
with the shitty
so
dialogue.
much good games coming out.
Yeah. We're talking about Forspoken.
It's just Family Guy writing.
Is that the rule?
What?
Is that the unspoken rule right now?
Yes.
That thing-
Unironically, I don't really like...
Right, so I guess we're not talking about games anymore.
There's so much good games
Alex
coming out.
Alex figured out the rule, and now he just exploited it to get rid of probably our one good topic.
I wanted to test it out.
All right, so where are we going from here?
Veto it with the Magic 8 phone.
It's the
I don't know
Magic
if I
8
can
phone
do
ball.
that.
With both.
I don't think I can do that. I use
Couches that convert into beds.
they're nice, I guess. That is that one over there.
Okay, but like, would you like have it in your room though?
No, I like a bed. They're way more comfortable than couch beds. Not comfortable at all. Hurt your back.
Can we talk about future video games and veto?
Colby, I used all my vetoes already.
Reply hazy. No joke. It is.
I literally used all my vetoes within like the first 30 minutes of the podcast. We are in a rut.
Which Colby? Hold on. I got something here.
Okay.
Colby, what's your favorite video game of all time?
Of all
time.
As in, like, I can play it all the time, or
Like just your favorite, your personal favorite.
I'd have to say the new Smash Brothers is my favorite. I could play it every single day, all the time,
It was pretty fun.
anytime. 10 years in the future, I'd still play it.
And not Mario Party.
No, I cannot
Colby
stand Mario Party.
Raged at Mario Party the other day.
Caleb raged at Mario Party, and he still won.
I was
The
even
last
raging. They were bullying me the whole time.
The last round, I was up like 3 stars, and Caleb's like, "Oh, the game cheat for you this whole game. That's
It did.
why you won." And then guess who won at the very end? Somehow, the last
the
last turn.
Well, these dummies kept landing on the chance times, and
How's
like,
that
the
my
verses.
fault if I roll on the chance?
Well, it's not my fault that I won. All the chance times.
The point is, you were mad that the game cheated for us.
Because it did.
Unironically, you.
All right, I guess we're moving on.
Is Mark Hamill the best Joker?
I like him.
Unironically,
Okay. Well, actually,
he is.
we can continue. I guess since you already know the rule, it's if Alex says unironically.
He's changing it up now. He's changing the rule.
Actually, that was always the rule in my head.
Is that the only rule, or is there more?
There's 2 rules in this episode. Is anytime you asked me a question, that was like yes or no, I used the 8 ball to answer.
Tier
And
list.
Anytime we already said we can't do a tier list today.
Would you rather?
Oh, you know what? No, that's a good idea.
Back to the would you rather.
Back to the would you rather.
Well, you better not say anything stupid while we're pulling up would you rathers.
There's gonna be so
What
much
did
you
I
have
say
to cut
before?
now because this could be like a whole episode in and of itself.
Would you rather? Do they have like a where's the would you press the button?
Just Google that on Safari.
Will you press the button? You invent human-computer communication,
Yes.
allowing to learn any skill or knowledge in an instant.
Push it.
But your invention leaks to the public, allowing human-computer viruses to kill people as often as computer viruses infect computers.
Ooh, that's a morality.
Colby said he would.
What was the beginning?
He pressed the button before he even heard the butt. So Colby just started killing people with computer viruses. Alex, you have a little more time to
Well,
choose.
it only would happen if you're connected to the computer.
No, it doesn't say anything about being connected.
Then how is it possible?
No, that's a lot. A lot of. I wouldn't do that. That's way too big of a risk.
All right. Alex will not. I think I'm going to say I will not too because I'm not impulsive like Colby. Wow. Colby's in the minority. 22% press the button.
I don't even remember what I pushed the button for. I
Advanced
just see a button and
technology.
I push it.
All right. No more
Push the
war,
button.
poverty,
Push it.
disease, or hunger. Technology reaches its apex. Mankind makes first contact, and humanity spreads
Yes,
across the
push
stars.
it. Push
But
the button.
You die one day before it all happens.
Smash
Actually-
that button. Just pulverize it with a hammer.
Colby's kind of right on this one. I'd press the button. Alex, do you press the button?
It's apex. Everybody. It basically becomes destiny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say no. I kind of want to experience that.
Well, then I guess it's not happening.
He waits for us to push the button.
I just make my brother do it.
Make your brother press the button. You kill your brother to see the advancement of technology.
You're not gonna do anything with it, you lazy fuck.
I like how you like sidestepped us. We're like, we'll push the button first. You're like, oh, my brother pushed it.
That's true. You literally, me and Colby were like, we'll sacrifice ourselves, and you just shoved Andrew into the wood chipper.
I'll just clone you.
I guess that's true. You could just clone him with the apex of technology. Okay, you are the best prankster in the whole world.
Skip.
But you get caught every time.
Skip.
You're skipping it.
Slap that button
Colby says press the button.
3 times.
3 times.
Change from your race to another, but you become the most cliche person of that race.
No, that's dumb.
Slap it. Actually, like, knee drop it. Just be like, bam on that button.
That's a no.
I'm going to go with no. Oh, my goodness. You have all... You can have all the guitar in this world, but you can only play with the worst. What is that? Who wrote this?
All the guitar.
You have all the guitar.
Yes.
This is what you do.
Yes.
Stand over the button. You take a squat.
What?
Take a dump and let the turd just land on
Let
the
the
button.
turd decide?
Yep.
How big's the turd?
The harvest
Twice
size
as big
turd.
as the button.
That's a story for another day.
I thought you explained that on this story.
Did I? I don't know.
Have you? The fucking the meter long poo?
If not,
you know a shit's bad when the other end is poking out the wall. and it's like a fucking fingernail. It's like it's trying to touch the hands of God.
oh man,
Have you ever taken shit like that, Colby? I have.
Guys, what's the worst poop you've ever taken?
Me? I don't know. You're crying, dude. What is going on?
Guys, new topic. What's the worst poop you've ever taken?
Bro, no. The
Honestly,
real
I've had too much to count, so.
the real accomplishment is it flushing afterwards.
What do you mean?
What? It was that bad?
Yeah.
It was that bad.
Oh yeah, bro.
That doesn't even make sense.
I fucked up a toilet once or twice.
Explain this story. This is now the new topic of the episode.
Dude, sometimes you just take a poo, bro, and it's just the toilet. The power
thinking
scale
about
wouldn't have allowed it, bro. The toilet got defeated by my shit.
He's so sad thinking about it right now.
He's crying thinking about that poop. He killed a toilet.
God damn, bro, why is there so much liquid coming out of my eyes? I'm just gonna want to lick it.
What? All right, I guess I'll explain the harvest poop story then.
Damn, my tears are.
If I did explain this before, sorry, but there's this guy apparently who used to come to harvest all the time.
Yeah.
And he just literally, I was just in the back doing something, and I think it was Tammy who called me up. She called me up to the front and said she needed help with something, and I go up there. She's like trying to hold back her laughter, and she's like, "Can you go help Mitchell in the bathroom real quick?" And I go over there, and I see Mitchell just bewildered, looking at the toilet, just like with the most stunned look on his face, and he's like, "I don't know what to do about this." And so I go over and look in the toilet, and inside, basically somebody gave birth to a turd, literally the size of an infant. That I honest to God don't know how that person walked out of that store alive.
He walked out relieved.
Like literally,
There's no way he was relieved.
Their butthole had to have spread.
No,
at least this.
he
big.
had to have given himself a C-section just to get it out. There is no way that came out like that.
Tell that to the toilet.
He had to have been like and like yanked it out of his stomach.
It was literally that big though, and it was so massive. It literally, like, you couldn't see the flush part of the toilet. It was too big. It clogged the toilet inside the bowl. and so I think it was like an hour in, they dumped so much chemicals on it trying to dissolve it, from like Drano and bleach, to the point that Tammy ended up just deciding it wasn't worth it and got a plastic knife and cut it into pieces.
Yuck.
So it could flush down the toilet. And the worst,
heard that part.
you told me not to tell you because it was too disgusting, but now you have to hear it today. And the worst part is that's not the only time that happened. That guy, at least on 2 other occasions, laid one as big as that.
I think that was his quest.
Honestly, I think he transmorphed into a werewolf, laid a deuce in the toilet, and just like howled and burst his way out of the storm.
What if sometimes like he knows it's coming and just says this random?
He's like, no, the full moon's out again.
Are you saying he left without a trace? He went to the
There's no
bathroom?
trace. Literally, not even toilet paper was left. He dropped that absolute bombshell and just did not return. And that's not even the worst poop story from Harvest.
Wait, so he used all the toilet paper, but there wasn't any toilet paper in the bowl?
No, he didn't use any toilet paiper.
But why was the toilet paper
He
gone?
got up and left.
He like
The stink's still in his ass.
yeah. No toilet paper used.
Bro knew he made a problem and then left.
Honestly, I don't know how he walked out of there. I really don't know. Like, you think he would have been limping or like having to drag himself, legs not working anymore, because clearly his lower body should have shattered from the sheer force.
Brain's just dangling up.
Probably.
Christ, bro.
Or did I? Yeah. But that guy did that at least 3 times at Harvest. 3 ginormous poops.
It's the part of Mitchell just standing there bewildered.
He truly I've never seen Mitchell with he was like, he didn't know whether to laugh or cry. He just kind of stood there. It was just kind of like his mouth, I don't think his mouth was agape because it smelled terrible in there. But like, he was like kind of standing at the door, just kind of like, I don't know what to do. Just look at this.
This is the biggest shit I've ever seen.
We literally had to like tape off the bathroom because like it's just unusable. That toilet was not usable.
What did he eat?
I don't know.
I want to recreate it.
It looked like how you
You know that's
like
a subreddit?
have you recreating poops? Why?
That's a thing. I don't know if it's still up anymore, but that was a thing.
Why
Like,
is
some
that
people-
a thing?
Like some people would be like, yo, they take a picture of their shit and post it to that subreddit, be like, yo, look at the poop I took today.
What is wrong with people?
It was wild. I don't think the Reddit's up anymore, but that one, when somebody told me that and I Googled it, I was all like, it was crazy, bro.
I get some people. I can't.
Poo-poo
Even,
time
I
is
can't-
always pee-pee time.
I can't even
Pee-pee time is
try
never poo-poo time.
to justify any of that.
It's terrible, bro. It's like, why would a person do that?
I don't know. What I do know is though, like the only way I can describe it is it literally looked like animal poop. Like that, I couldn't imagine that coming.
Wait.
out of
Okay,
a
I'm
person.
imagining a log here. Was it not a log?
It was like basically a mortar shell inside the toilet, but like it was like it looked like bear poop.
I've never seen bear poop, so I wouldn't be able to.
They were eating grass, you're saying, and berries, and
Yeah, it looked like there's seeds in there. There's for sure seeds.
Did it look like he had a healthy diet?
No. The fact that it came out that much should constitute that we should know that man is not healthy. That is not a healthy human being. I don't even think that's a human being.
I think it was a wizard.
I honestly think that a demon came out and just laid a deuce.
What if it was Satan
Satan himself came into Harvest Foods
and fucking laid a fat one on you?
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me with that store probably having demons in it.
Yes. Anyway, can we go with another would you rather?
I guess so.
Back to
Oh
a
man,
bit of a tangent.
That was our best tangent. I think that's our best fucking clip ever.
You're the most loved man, but you can't drink anything. So you'll live for about 3 days.
Yeah.
Is it actually 3 days?
Yeah, I think it's 3 days before you die of dehydration.
Yeah, I won't push that. Colby,
You're the most loved man
That's what
for
you do.
3 days.
Climb
I guess you could have an IV on you.
the very top of a diving board.
wait a minute. Ooh, wait a minute.
You climb the very top of the diving board. You look down at that button below you. You jump. 1, 2, 3. Jump off the diving board. Head first. Right onto that button.
So he's committing suicide.
So he killed himself.
It's still being pushed.
No, I'm not gonna press it.
I think I'd press it. I mean, if you have the IV in you,
Does IV work? Can you just supplement it?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I think you can sustain yourself without drinking liquids. That's how people who are unconscious live.
I thought they just put it down their throat, or do they actually?
They do the thickens. They put the thickens in the water.
Mm. Yeah, aren't you being a nurse? Aren't you
water.
supposed to know that?
Eat water.
That's what I'm telling you right now.
Pressing that button. All right. Apparently, people don't see the grandeur of this idea. Idiots.
Fools.
Everything you say is a fact and becomes true.
Yes, down.
But
you
even lies
punch
and
that
jokes.
button.
Down.
You
All
punch
right.
the button.
Pressing that button.
You shoot it with a shotgun.
Now the button's broken.
It's still pushed.
You get to have madly passionate sex with your celebrity crush.
No.
But you die 10 years earlier than you would have.
No.
All right. I'm going
Why would I have
no.
sex with Chris Evans?
I don't know.
Am I the
Alex,
top or the
you
bottom?
tell me. Are you trying to constitute this idea of whether you'd press the button, or are you just sticking with not pressing the button?
I'm not pressing the button. I'm just saying. There's some factors here.
Well, I think me and Alex voted no. Colby, you still press the button regardless.
You go pinky out and you tap the button. Boop.
All right.
It didn't work.
Good
You didn't press it
job,
hard enough.
You become immortal. You
Push
must
the
masturbate
button.
once
Push
a day minimum.
Run
If
it
you
over
forget,
with
you
the semi
die.
truck.
Well, Alex would be immortal.
Actually, I stopped.
Wow, Alex died.
Say it again.
You become immortal, but you must masturbate once a day minimum, and if you forget, you die.
You're immortal, Alex.
Fuck you.
you run it over with the semi truck.
Colby's pressing the button. Alex isn't pressing the button.
You
But
pretty
then I
much
die, so it's high risk, high reward. No.
No, you choose pretty much.
The day you decide to stop masturbating is the day you die.
Nah.
I
Good.
actually don't want to press the button either.
Wow, get outvoted.
You oversee an entire powerful nation, but you can't see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sure, I'm down. I'm down.
Is that even?
I love my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm gonna say
Most
no.
mid-ass cereal, bro.
Disagree.
What's the most mid-ass cereal, bro?
Mid cereal is definitely Cheerios, just plain Cheerios. I feel absolutely nothing when I eat them.
Why do you say it like you're murdering somebody? I feel nothing. I feel nothing.
I know
Anyway,
nothing.
next question.
I'm pressing the button. You know, the press the button, not as fun as it used to be.
Okay. Keep going,
Are
though.
you done?
Well rested
Last
without any
one.
sleep for the rest of your life, but you cannot travel faster than 10 miles per hour ever again.
You as in like you can't run? Or as in you can't go on any vehicle, and like if you're on a plane, like you'll be sitting there and then they'll be taking off and you'll be like and just break through all of the seats and the tail end.
I'm gonna assume that is the case.
No, that's a no.
But you become like an immovable object. You can like walk in the middle of the street and people will hit you and they will just get obliterated because you can't move anywhere past 10 miles an hour.
Demons? The 8-ball's back.
8-ball.
No, I'm going to do a no on that.
Is that your choice?
That's my choice. Can we get another one? That was a dumbass question to leave off on.
They've all been dumb.
I
You'd
know.
be able to become God or a deity, but no
Yes.
one knows you exist.
Yes.
I'm down.
That sounds like
Wait,
familiar.
wait.
Oh, you didn't
That
say
sounds
wait
like-
fast enough. I pressed the button.
No, I want somebody to love me. I want to know what love is. I
Tier
want
list
you
on music.
We can't do the tier list. There is no tier list.
Tier list on tier list ideas.
Is that a loophole?
You know what I imagined in that instance? It's the meme. No, but with chocolate chip.
Oh, wait.
Is this a loophole?
I don't know.
Signs point to yes.
It's a loophole.
Loophole, baby.
Number one gotta be a tier list on the top U.S.
Video game
presidents.
characters.
What? That's a terrible tier list.
No.
Who cares about presidents?
Yeah, but then you can be like, you remember the one that got stuck in the bathtub? Then we can just make fun of him for 15 minutes.
That's a D tier list. Get
D
that
tier.
stupid idea out of here.
F tier.
Even F tier.
Top 10.
Didn't make it to the tier list here.
It was too stupid.
It was too
Get
stupid.
it out of here.
All Pokemon ranked.
Ooh, I'd say that's like A tier.
Every single one.
Are you talking
And
about
shinies
games? Are you
included.
talking about games or are you talking about Pokemon themselves? Because the
Pokemon
games,
themselves.
I'd say A tier.
I say Pokemon themselves.
Pokemon themselves is like C tier. That's a lot of Pokemon. And a lot of them I feel pretty much nothing towards.
Top 10 cartel videos.
F tier.
No, like
Didn't make it to the
YouTube
list,
videos
yeah.
on the cartel. And then you rank those videos on that tier list.
Still F tier. That sounds boring. I don't want to watch documentaries and make a tier list out of them.
Yeah, Alex.
I like cartel videos. I love Pedro Pascal in Netflix's Narcos.
All right.
It's a good show. You ever watched Narcos or no?
No.
Unironically.
All right. I guess we're not talking about this anymore.
I can abuse the power.
Look what you made.
You're just causing Colby pain this whole episode.
Colby, what do you want to talk
You know
about?
what's so funny is
Doesn't
every
matter
time
if you
Colby's
don't.
come up with a topic to talk about, you say unironically, and then it changed the subject.
Colby, what do you want to talk about? I'll let you get one for you.
Ice cream.
Unironically.
All right.
Ironically, what?
Unironically, what?
You know, it's like a what? What's the right word?
Unironically?
Yeah.
No, I guess we can't talk about that either.
What is it
We
called?
can't talk about unironically anymore.
What's that word we used in Balderdash that Mariah kept using? It's like an idiom. Is that what it's called? Unironically, bro. It's like it makes no sense to say unironically when the point of ironic is for one thing. To say unironically is like, what's the point of saying it?
Unironically.
Well, Alex,
Babies.
Babies? Alex wants babies. He wants 10 kids.
Fuck that, bro. At least half a child.
He wants
A
them.
paraplegic.
He wants them bouncing around him like he's the new mouse Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, what's up with that Pokemon, by the way?
It's a mouse that has sex, and that's its evolution. Its evolution is it has kids.
I know.
Tier list on anime tier lists.
We can't talk about the tier list. Alex already destroyed
But it's an
it.
anime tier
It's
list.
different now.
Oh.
I don't know. Like, what do you want me to tier list?
The tier list of anime tier list.
Number one gotta be like,
Whose tier list do you like the most of anime tier lists?
dude, I gotta be honest.
Asking.
Everybody's anime tier list is fucking garbage, bro.
Yeah, most of them should be
Which-
F tier.
What would you consider the best, highest, number one ever anime? Ever.
Ever? I really like Samurai Champloo a lot.
Doesn't matter what you like; it's what the number one is.
Technically, I think it's like Chainsaw Man on that one website, or Full Metal Alchemist or something. On my anime list or whatever it's called. I like Full Metal. It's not too bad, but unironically,
I think you just don't like Colby's topics.
my tooth.
Good.
Oh,
That was ironic.
Poor Colby. What have you done to him? You made him Squidward this episode.
Squilliam Fancy Son. Did you like The Amazing World of Gumball?
I thought it was pretty okay.
What
I thought
about regular show?
Regular show was good.
I think it's the best Cartoon Network show.
No.
What?
Dexter's Lab.
Ooh,
I like Courage the most.
No.
Courage was really good to me. Foster's Home I thought was really good. I don't know. I've liked
Teen
regular show,
Titans.
but I couldn't. When it got to the later seasons, they kind of like made Mordecai and Rigby not as funny anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Is Dragon Ball Z technically?
No.
It was on Adult Swim.
Technically, it was.
I first watched
Technically,
Dragon Ball Z
on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but that's like years later.
Years later.
That was in the 90s. It was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but I don't really consider it because it's like
Because you didn't watch
no,
it?
because they never technically had the whole thing because it was like the Ocean dub and like halfway through the Ginyu saga. So like
No, it was all the way to Majin Buu.
no, the Ocean they
watched
changed it.
Colby watched it.
No,
He was
the
there. He was
the Ocean
alive.
dub doesn't go all the way to Boo. It stops.
Colby was alive then. He would know.
No, it's
He watched it.
Caleb, I've watched videos on this. This was like the first
He
year.
lived.
No, the Ocean dub stops at like halfway through the Namek arc, and then Sean Schimmel shows up, and then it's all Funimation.
You're talking
Okay.
about the Canadian version?
Well, there's multiple of them, but most of them were in Canada, and then they did go down to Texas.
The one with Sean Schemmel still was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, that one showed up like halfway through though, like during that Toonami block. It was Ocean dub, and then it changes.
It stopped at like mid Saiyan saga, and then they like redid it again. And I was like, "What the heck's going on?" I thought the
yeah,
next
that happened.
episode-
That
Hold
happened
on.
pretty constantly.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they just like halfway through it, like, oh, we have new actors. Fuck it,
But then
restart it.
suddenly everything was better. You're like, "What the music was better. The voice acting was better."
Yeah.
And you're just like,
The Ocean dub kind of they had. Okay, I won't lie. I actually do like the Ocean dubs of Vegeta. That one was pretty good.
unironically,
You don't have that power here.
yeah. Why would you give him power?
I didn't think he'd be smart enough to abuse it.
And that was where you faulted. Anyway, though,
I think we're moving on to the end of the episode.
how long have we been recording for?
Hour 30 almost.
Yeah, you got enough to cut to make this 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You have a lot. You have enough funnies to.
There's
the beginning.
There's something here.
Okay. One last thing.
Okay.
Mimi's time.
Alex is going CP. Colby, do you have anything else you'd like to say before we start wrapping up?
Yeah, just unplug Alex's mic, and I'll have a lot of things to say.
Unironically,
do this. There we go.
Alex, say something.
thank you for watching.
Yeah, he's muted. He's gone. All right, Colby,
Are you
what do you
sure?
want to say? Say whatever you want. He has no powers here anymore.
He is powerless in this realm.
Dormammu have come to bargain.
No powers. Did you hear something?
What happened to Marvel?
What happened to Marvel?
What happened to Marvel movies?
I think
It is
just last
quiet.
year didn't have too many that stood out.
I haven't even watched Black Panther,
I didn't either.
and it's out.
It was in theaters.
Is it on Disney?
Not yet.
What is like? I haven't watched. What was the last thing we watched with?
Thor.
That was the last thing. Yep.
I think it's just not that interesting right now. Ant-Man, I'll watch it because I like Paul Rudd. Guardians comes out.
Such a gap though.
They put a lot into the Marvel shows
I guess yeah.
because She-Hulk was out during the time between that.
They were kind of boring though.
Yeah.
I like Captain America.
Ms.
but
Marvel was very boring.
Miss Marvel was very boring.
Like, beyond boring.
Like, overrated boring.
If you're trying to talk to the banished one, I don't think you liked it either.
I was just trying to get a reaction. Apparently, he agrees with us.
He does?
He's looking at nudes of his Gia. Nope.
I can't hear anything.
So I can defend it.
I can't hear.
Lick you.
I can't hear anything.
Sons of bitches.
I cannot hear.
Fuck you piece of shit. I was not doing that.
My eyes.
He mutes himself.
He flashed me.
Flashbanged. Hey,
Why'd you flip off the
Because I'm
audience?
showing them. That's what you did there. Okay, end the fucking episode.
Okay.
What's next episode?
I don't know. Who
shut
cares?
the fuck up.
Do you hear something?
No, actually, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I have no plans for the next episode. But are we gonna spin the wheel again? No. We're
No?
not. I don't want to spin the wheel again.
It won't happen. I get it won't land on the same thing as this.
I don't think I updated the wheel since last time. I was too flabbergasted that we got this episode.
Unbeknownst, flabbergasted.
Unironically.
Did you hear something?
Fiddly deed. I didn't hear anything.
Well, I guess time to wrap things up. Colby, so that was your last words you had to say? Was just about Marvel?
My last words is, what is the next episode going to be on?
Oh,
And who will you have?
What is the date of the next episode? What is
30th?
the date?
Is it?
It
Oh,
might
it's up.
be
Censor that.
Superb Owl.
Superb owl.
I'm excited for the Superb Owl.
It's
Let's
the first
see.
week of
This releases on the 30th. Yeah, that's the week of the Super Owl. So I guess we could talk about the Superb Owl when we know who's going to be in it, which will be
Eagle
that week. So sure.
Is it going to be going on? Is it already going to happen? Or is it going to be on that weekend?
It's going to be the weekend following that next week's episode.
Should we already
a
make
Superb
predictions?
I guess if you want to predict, but the predictions will be decided before this episode comes out.
So when this episode comes out and the next episode,
The divisional round will have happened once this episode comes out.
I've been saying this since the beginning of the playoffs.
Mhm.
I think San Francisco's taking it,
All right, that's Colby's take.
and I think the Chiefs are probably going to win the AFC.
I'm still sticking with my Bengals, my Bengal boys.
I don't even know.
They're pretty much the only team I want to see win.
I don't want Eli Apple to win though.
Eli.
I don't want him.
I guess that's fair.
I don't want the Chiefs to win, and I don't want Eli Apple to win.
Should I allow Alex Beck from banishment to be able to say final words? Oh, it says yes.
Oh,
Any final words, Alex? Thank you so
And
much
you're
for
done.
watching this episode of Totally Oblivious. I hope you liked this
Whopper,
one.
whopper.
I hope you somehow liked this episode. It truly was the most stupid episode we've ever created. The poop finger.
What do you mean you're going to leave early?
Colby's
I want to
just
leave early.
gone.
You son of a
Well, he has to poop. Man
Poop
had
finger.
to poop.
finger. Anyway,
All right.
whopper, whopper, whopper. Sing along with me here.
Whopper, 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 whopper.